What's up, my peeps? Time for a brand new episode of WWE Mayhem, and in today's episode, it's the road to the WrestleMania update. So, a lot of people right now on the Mayhem Facebook page and also on the community page are asking, yo, where's the WrestleMania update? You see, when they talked about when the update would come out, they posted a message, I think it was early Monday maybe, late Sunday, I think it was early Monday. Anyways, they said that the update would be out within 48 hours and that they would just wait on, Android and Apple to go ahead and approve the update so they can actually release and such. So far the update isn't out yet, and that's got a lot of people asking where the update is, and Reliance Games has replied to that saying, we are still waiting for the Unstoppable Giants to give us the go-ahead. Once we get it, we will click the launch button. Now, when they're talking about Unstoppable Giants here, I don't think they're talking about the actual Unstoppable Giant event. They're talking about Apple and Google and them approving the updates. But some people actually took that as them talking about the Unstoppable Giants, like the old Unstoppable Giant event with Taker, The Rock, and such. But in regards to that, actually, they did talk about that too. You see, somebody went ahead and asked, could this mean the Unstoppable Giant event is coming back? And they replied saying, how else would we celebrate this? Linking to the Andre the Giant documentary. So it seems like we might also get the Unstoppable Giant returning with the WrestleMania update, but with Andre the Giant as the Unstoppable Giant, which would make sense seeing as how Andre is a giant. So, yeah, they were talking initially about the Unstoppable Giants being, the app stores, but now, seems like we also might actually get the return of the event, which, a while back anyways, they did say that they had plans to awaken the Unstoppable Giant once again, so it's no surprise that it is coming back, but if it comes back in the WrestleMania update, that was kind of a surprise. So anyways, for this episode, since the Mania update isn't out here, we won't be looking at brand new superstars. I'm looking at this event right here, the NXT event, not the Technician Trial, because I know that's in the middle right now of the screen, but the NXT event, 6 hours, 27 minutes remaining. If you guys have noticed, the past few days I haven't been uploading as, frequently. That's because my sleep schedule's been really messed up, and because of that, as you can see right here, I haven't even started playing this event, and there's a little less than 6 hours and 30 minutes remaining to complete this. And looking at the rewards, they're great rewards. I mean, this is a 4-star exclusive event, so you expect some good rewards, and they really are good. I mean, you're getting 153 star keys, 800 premium keys, and 54 star keys. So I'm definitely gonna go ahead and complete this on Superstar in this episode, and then off camera, I'll likely do it on normal and beginner because I want all these rewards right here. And as you can see at the bottom, I got 27 loot cases, and I'm saving them up for the WrestleMania update. So I'm waiting for the update as well, not just for the brand new features and such, but so I can actually open up my loot cases, and I'm doing that to open up the loot cases and hopefully get some of the new superstars in there. So for the team, we're gonna go Austin, Roman Reigns, Ric Flair, Samoa Joe, just because Roman and Samoa Joe have this synergy going on. And for the last spot, we got Kurt Angle, Kane, Woods, Sami Zayn. I don't know. I mean, I got a wild card into there. I've got a powerhouse. So maybe I should go with one of the high flyers. Which one? Woods or Sami Zayn? You know what? We're gonna go with Woods. So Austin, Roman, Ric Flair, Joe, Woods. Pretty much my top 4 stars, because Sami Zayn is at the... Actually, no, these aren't my top 4 stars, because if they were, then I have Kurt Angle and Kane in there in that last spot. Alright, so Joe up first, and for Joe, we're definitely not gonna go with Flair, because he gets the class decrease. We're going to go with one of the others. How about we go with Woods for this one? Time to give Woods a bit of the spotlight here, because since getting him, I haven't used him much. Him or Sami Zayn. For the most part, I use all the other 4 stars. I use Austin a lot. I use Roman Reigns a lot. I even use Flair a lot, but, the rest, they haven't gotten that much love. At least when it comes to normal events, because when it comes to versus tag, that's a different story. I'll use all my 4 stars. Right now, I'm kind of messing up here. Let's go for the honor roll. He can't counter that, and this should finish the match right here. No health? Yes, no health. There we go. I suppose, and come on. Let's go. Let's get this. There we go. Got it right off the bat. So, the Unstoppable Giant returning with Andre the Giant, I think, number 1, it's fitting. Number 2, it's extra fitting because, it's WrestleMania time. You got the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. They've got the documentary. He is a giant. So for many reasons, him being an unstoppable giant in Mayhem just makes perfect sense. And also, I'm really curious to try out the Unstoppable Giant with the new gameplay improvements, because of course, the gameplay now in Mayhem is not the same as it was before when we had the Unstoppable Giant events. And on top of that, with the WrestleMania update, we're getting even more gameplay changes, or gameplay improvements as they put it. So how's it gonna play? How are we gonna be able to beat the Unstoppable Giant? Are the same techniques that we used before gonna work now? I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. I don't think it'll be the same tactics, but if it is, well, hey, you can just look up the channel, the tactics, if you aren't aware of them. Maybe you're new to the game. I posted up the tactics to beat the Unstoppable Giant a while back, but I don't know if it's going to be the same tactics once again, so we'll have to wait and see for that. Alright, so yeah, both finishers in this match against Corbin, and I think that's going to be the last match where I use wood. Now, when it comes to Shinsuke, he's in the WWE title match on Sunday, of course. And while I think Shinsuke does have a chance at winning it, I'd rather see AJ Styles win the match and retain the championship. I'm a much bigger AJ Styles fan. Actually, I'm not really a Shinsuke Nakamura fan. I like AJ. Shinsuke, not really. I mean, he's got a cool finisher, but that's about it for me. So let's go for the figure four and let's make Shinsuke tap out, man. This isn't WrestleMania here. He might win the title, but he ain't beating Flair here. So let's go. Let's try and get it right up. There we go. We got the tap out win. Styling and profiling on Big E right here, and let's try and get the vertical suplex for this one. Since last match, well, we got the figure four. Let's go ahead and use it. I mean, if I get it, I'm gonna use it. I know I need to use the super move, but I didn't feel like using the super move here. I felt like using the figure four. Now, can we go ahead and get this? There we go. Tap out win once again, making everybody tap out to the figure four. When the update drops though, I have a feeling Android will likely get it first. Not first by, you know, days, but I have a feeling Android will get the update a couple minutes earlier or even hours earlier, maybe an hour earlier or something like that. Because I think it was the case with the last update too, the last big update. I believe Android got it first or approved it first, and Apple took more time to approve the update. Come on. Oh, we got a vertical suplex. You know what? We're going to go with the other vertical suplex on the steel chair just because it's on a chair. I know I had the Flair one, but why not use this one? It's a no DQ match. Switch it up just a little bit, even though it's the same animation with just a chair at the bottom. Now we're on to some 4-star superstars. Kalisto, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Seth Rollins, and then Finn as the champion. Oh, so they got Seth, and then right after they got Finn. Both of them in the triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship. I know Roman Reigns gets the class bonus here, but I'm thinking about going with Samoa Joe, actually. You know what? We'll go with Joe. Speaking of that triple threat, by the way, I'll go ahead and say Finn Balor likely wins that match. Seth, maybe, but I just have a feeling like Finn might just win it instead of Seth. On Monday, Seth ended up getting the momentum. He got the last, I guess, laugh by beating Finn. And usually when you got the momentum going in, you end up losing. Thing is though, Finn also beat Seth, so they're kind of even, I guess. Unless you're just talking about momentum going into the pay-per-view and the last bit of momentum, who got it? Well, Seth got it. I'll say Finn wins, but I wouldn't be, like, shocked if Seth ends up winning as well. And if The Miz wins, well, hey, I'll be cool with that too. I like The Miz, and I like The Miz as IC champion as well. Now we move on to the tag team match, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. It's gonna be Shane and Daniel Bryan versus KO and Sami Zayn, and I'm not too sure who wins that one now, because this is Daniel Bryan's big return match. But if they win, then Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are fired. But of course, they'll find a way to bring them back. They'll either come up with some storyline where they bring back Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn on SmackDown, or they could just have a story where they go to Raw. Problem is, if they go to Raw and they don't have a draft anytime soon, then that leaves SmackDown in a pretty bad spot, where they lose Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I mean, SmackDown already with the last draft really lost a lot of stars, a lot of top stars that made SmackDown great. So I don't think it'd be a good decision to also, put in KO and Sami Zayn in there and not have a draft anytime soon to boost up the SmackDown roster, the SmackDown brand. So I don't know if KO and Sami win or Daniel and Shane win. I've also, seen some people bring up maybe Shane turns on Daniel Bryan, and you know what? That could happen. Shane's been so against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn to the point where it might just happen. Sometimes when somebody hates somebody that much, that's when they go ahead and bring in the whole, oh, shocking turn, I thought you hated these guys, and now you're, along with them, you're aside them, so it might just happen, actually. Shane McMahon might turn on Bryan. But the fact that this is Daniel Bryan's first match back, that's what's got me, second guessing like a heel turn from Shane or a loss for Daniel Bryan and Shane. You know what, I'll say Daniel Bryan and Shane win, because they could always find a way to bring KO and Sami Zayn back, whether it's on SmackDown or on Raw. Now we got the pizza toss, so it's time to finish it off with this. And pizza toss, I think I prefer it over the pinball bomb, but it might just be because I've used the pinball bomb so many times, because my first 4-star superstar was Samoa Joe, who had the pinball bomb as his super move. Between the two, the pizza toss and the pinball bomb, let me know which one you guys prefer. I think I'll go with the pizza toss, but like I said, it might just be because I've seen the pinball bomb so many times before. Despite the class bonus that Finn's gonna get, we're still gonna use Roman Reigns. Oh, title offer, almost forgot. And it's got tier 3 dumbbells in there, and 4 of them too. But now, tier 3 dumbbells now are pretty common in events, so if I see, an offer for some tier 3 dumbbells, just tier 3 dumbbells, not tier 3 and tier 4s, I'd likely go ahead and skip it. I got the Superman Punch right now, which he hit on Brock Lesnar like 5 times on Raw. I'm betting it's going to be the same at WrestleMania. He's going to hit the Superman Punch so many times, and Brock's going to keep on getting up. Then he's going to hit a couple spears. Let's try and get this 1 and 2, and nah. Okay, he is, oh, what just happened right there? Did you guys see that? Anyways, I just countered with the lowest move possible, the side slam. What just happened to Roman Reigns' eyes? They were closed for some reason. Okay, there we go. We got the win. Alright, Roman Reigns with the WWE Championship. This is likely how WrestleMania is going to end, except that title's going to be red instead. Anyways, Finn and the NXT roster. Well, it's not really the NXT roster because they're not on NXT anymore, but, you get the point. NXT has been conquered on Superstar. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, click the like button down below. Hopefully the WrestleMania update drops soon, later tonight or tomorrow. I'm out, guys. See ya. Oh yeah, one more thing, guys. 10 hours ago, they posted up this picture on Facebook of the WrestleMania arena that we saw a while back from that teaser, and they said the WWE Mayhem #WrestleMania arena awaits. Are you ready to bring on the Mayhem? So this could mean that we actually get a dedicated WrestleMania arena for the WrestleMania events instead of just the Mayhem arena with WrestleMania on the Titantron. If so, I think that's great. Anyways, that's it. I'm out. See ya.